I think what I've realized is when I'm building things or when I'm putting something out or trying to come up with this idea that I want to kind of build for myself at some point in life, the criteria that I'm going to be using to evaluate that is going to be also largely based on what it is that's meaningful for me. And I think when I talked about the kind of social influencers and the people that have all of this kind of success that then gains them this influence, a lot of the time they've built social proof of what they're saying. And so by showing that they've been able to make a ton of money, that they've been able to, if we're talking about like male influencers, build a certain body for themselves, have certain relationships in place, that then shows, okay, I have built social proof. So now you should listen to what I have to say because this works. And I think that's valid in a large way. That helps people realize that you can achieve by allowing yourself to embrace pain in life, to have discipline, to like force yourself to do things that maybe you wouldn't naturally want to do or gravitate to. Um, but that the social proof sometimes is very much external, and it's built on what other people see as success, and the criteria that we use for that then influences who we're listening to and the voices that are telling us what that success means. And I've watched some of these guys where they're having interviews. I think of Alex Hormozy as someone that I have a lot of respect for, and that is very, very smart and has built himself to be a real kind of front runner in a lot of spaces when it comes to the business world, but then has a podcast with Tony Robinson, and is basically talking about the lack of meaning that he has in life. And like the message from Tony Robinson was really around how we've lost touch with like, we can hone in on this pain and this pressure and this discipline. But at a certain point, if you've achieved some sort of security in your life, and if you've kind of gotten some bases set up for yourself, then that's not enough. Like discipline and pain and all of that is not enough for you to actually feel something. For you to live a life that has meaning, I think you need to actually grow, and you need to be able to like feel as if it's somehow linked to what is meaningful for you. And that comes really in the internal evaluation of things.